best survival machetes of 2021. Hey everyone, how's it going? We hope you're doing great. This is your favorite channel, Madman Reviews, and we are back with a new episode. In today's video, you'll get to learn all there is to know about one commonly misunderstood knife, the machete. But before we begin analyzing this sturdy, unique blade, hurry up and click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. Now, a machete is one of the underrated bladed tools, though they're the knife of choice for farmers and tribesmen across the globe. Falling in between the spectrum of swords and knives, in pop culture it's usually portrayed as a weapon of war. Although it can provide quite an effective weapon of self-defense, especially in nature, the primary use, however, is in harvesting crops, slashing foliage, and as a camping tool. In this video, we're going to shed light on our top 10 picks from amongst the best machetes and all their specifications to help you decide which one to invest in. So let's not delay any further and dive in the sea of some remarkable knives. On number 1, we have this compact, foldable, user-friendly machete suitable for almost any buyer. Number 1. The Gerber Doubledown Folding Machete. Most machetes are simply too big to carry, so this short and innovative 420HC steel blade with a handle resembling a butterfly knife is game-changing. The 6 3/4-inch blade is packed between the handle that splits down the middle and swings back to extend it forwards, meanwhile providing a two-handed grip. The contemporary design of the Gerber Doubledown Folding Machete is indeed one of the most modern and practical for its kind. The blade is equipped with a quad-lock locking feature, which along with its modern handle, makes it one of the safest options, entirely diminishing the need of a sheath, and there's a good chance it will fit in your pocket. Number 2. Ontario Knife Company 6520 Bushcraft Machete. Contrary to the company name, all its products are manufactured in the USA. Featured in Dan Maragni's award-winning Bushcraft series, this 5160 carbon steel blade is 16 inches long. Supporting the blade is a laminated walnut handle in all its vintage magnificence. With this model, the Ontario Knife Company has kept it tasteful while highlighting the traditional elegance. With its custom DeSantis sheath, this one looks as sharp as it functions. The Bushcraft machete deserves a place on your collectibles list, for it's the only one in this list that serves a dual purpose. It's the perfect knife for slashing with style or just displaying with your other invaluables. Number 3. Case M1 Astronaut Knife. This nostalgic yet stunning recreation of the knives NASA incorporated in its survival kit for the astronauts of Apollo and Gemini spacecrafts is a must-have if you are a collector. Though it's not an exact replica, it's the closest one to NASA's version. This sleek aesthetic blade is 11 3/4 inches made of true sharp steel. Its distinctive design incorporates a sawtooth spine helpful for sawing. There's a lanyard attachment point on the white synthetic handle, making it further purposeful but also pricier. This comes in a commemorative presentation case. Now you can use it in the wilderness, but its historic significance will make you want to keep it packaged up or maybe display it on a wall. It's definitely worth a collector's money. Number 4. Fiskars Machete Axe. Deriving its name from the curved axe-like end of its 18-inch hardened steel blade, the Fiskars Machete Axe is a multi-purpose knife. Being one of the strongest, most daunting and dependable of its designs, Fiskars takes so much pride in its strength that it comes with a lifetime warranty. Its composite, ergonomic handle and the nylon sheath only makes it more handy. The axe-like head enhances its use beyond slicing through bushes, vines, and soft branches, enabling it to easily split light wood. It can be considered more of a gardening tool. A key feature of the Fiskars Machete is its reasonable price, which is a total steal for the multi-purposeness and durability it offers. Number 5. Estwing Machete. Resembling an oversized knife, This machete is a star product by Estwing, a tool-making company based in Rockford, Illinois. This machete features a 12-inch blade supported on a patented shock-reducing handle. Forged in hardened steel, it's ideal for chopping and slicing through leaves, bushes, and branches. Just like the Case M1 Astronaut knife, the Estwing Machete is designed with a sawtooth spine, ideal for sawing through ropes and branches. With its collective length of 19¼ inches and the ballistic nylon sheath, it's a popular model for all the right reasons. Number 6. Condor Tool and Knife Discord. Totaling a length of 19 inches, this samurai sword doppelganger boasts a massive 18-inch 1075 high-carbon steel blade, making it much more intimidating than its counterparts. It is an effective tool for gardening and other wilderness activities. The extended, lightweight micarta handle enhances the quality of the grip in unsuitable weather conditions like the rainstorms and snow. The handle size leaves enough room for a two-handed grip. Its black epoxy powder coating imparts anti-corrosive properties, rendering it reliable and long-lasting. It comes with a black leather sheath for safe hauling. Number 7. Tops Knives El Chete Machete. Manufactured by Tops in the USA, the El Chete is a resilient and surprisingly sturdy version of the machete. Similar to the Condor tool and Discord knife, this one also has a structurally distinctive micarta handle which supports a hatchet-like 1095 steel blade. The blade at 12 inches is shorter than the Condor, which is made up for by its full tang. It's also the first model by Tops to feature acid rain finish. If you're a fan of the Mad Max film franchise, by now you might have noticed some resemblance with the one featured in the film, and rightfully so, because it definitely is tough enough to be wielded as a self-defense weapon if needed, and durable enough to last you a lifetime. Number 8. Kershaw Camp Machete. Kershaw is a prominent producer of folding pocket knives that are also pocket-friendly. But that does not mean they are lagging behind in the market of more formidable knives. The Kershaw Camp Machete is a prime example of their mastery in this regard. With one of the longest blades reaching up to 18 inches, starring in their camping series, this machete is 65 Mn high-carbon steel from surface to core. Promising durability and efficient grip, the handle of Kershaw Camp Machete is made of polymer with a rubber overmolding, and if that wasn't enough, it's quite a sight with the slick, matte black finish. Perfect for getting rid of those sturdy, overgrown bushes, it comes with double the protection, including a corrosion-resistant surface and a molded sheath with nylon straps, so that securing it to your belt or backpack won't be a problem, and it's easy to whip out. Number 9. CRKT Chanceinhell Machete. This magnificent machete with an 18-inch blade designed by the infamous Ken Onions is your go-to knife for outdoor adventures and survival activities. With a drop-point-shaped blade, this is built to be gear-friendly yet stoic. It's lightweight, composed of 65 Mn carbon steel blade to be tough on its target but easy on the user. Like Kershaw Camp Machete and Condor Discord knife, this also has a corrosion-resistant finish. Its black surface renders it non-reflective, adding to its beauty. The handle is made of PP core and TPR overmold. In order to enhance the one-handed use, the ergonomic handle is provided with textured indentations for a better grasp and through-hole rivets to assist lashing. Including a nylon sheath, this machete comes with a lifetime warranty and a great value for price. Our final pick for this review is a minimalistic tribute to the Japanese culture, manufactured by Barebones. Number 10. The Barebones Living Japanese Nata Tool. This Barebones product is a one-of-a-kind machete with a design inspired by the traditional old-school Japanese sword. The blade is chisel-tipped and thinner as compared to the previous ones. Forged from 3CR13 stainless steel, The 12-inch blade is adorned by a walnut hardwood handle and protected by a waxed, water-resistant sheath that contains copper rivets and leather straps, enhancing the practicality of this simplistic yet sharp design. This one can definitely be useful for the butchers and hunters, for the sharpness of this blade is not to be underestimated. The Japanese Nata tool is as elegant as it is purposeful, and definitely worth its price tag, but if you're attracted by the size, maybe one of the bigger knives are more suited to your preference. Our advice for the buyers: there's nothing like a cheap machete that malfunctions when you need it the most, so it's better to invest in a high-quality blade. After all, most of them come with a lifetime warranty. If it's a quality product, you'll be buying it once in your whole life. So this concludes our elaborate list of the best machetes in the market right now. Who knew this knife-sword hybrid had that much variety, right? We definitely learned a lot from this review. How about you? Make sure to leave a comment down below and tell us which one caught your attention, and if you're a collector, do let us know which one of these beauties is missing from your collection. If there's an awesome machete we missed on this list, make sure to drop the name in the comment section so we can check it out for you. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We will be back soon with another phenomenal review. Let us know if you'd like us to review something. Keep watching, keep supporting. Your appreciation means a lot to us. This is Madman Reviews signing out. Until next time.